All right, Shalom. For the first, we give our praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Double honor to the apostles in here of the great millstone, and to all the icons across the globe, pushing the word truth and city. I want to say Shalom. As I died now from the great millstone camp, Chicago, with another lesson. All right, basically, the lesson I'm going to compassion. All right, the truth, it makes us hard, it makes us tough. All right, it allows us to develop thick skin when we faced with tribulations and trials that we go through in the test of our daily lives. Okay, but also within the brotherhood, man, there's a compassion that we have that we're supposed to have toward the brothers, man. All right, now there are different parts of the body that have different functions. Some brothers, some parts of the body are more rough than the others, so to speak. But in the day, we got to have compassion, man. The scripture talking about let brotherly love continue. All right, and there's no need to prove that you're tough in this truth, man. All right, my old man just say to me, I was getting in a lot of fights, and he said, him and my mother just say, there's always somebody tougher than you, and with that being said, man, the truth is not about showing how tough you are and being bold, as in being trying to put off a character of toughness, man. Hey, we're supposed to be sheep. Right now, the balance of that is also that there's going to be time for that sternness, that toughness, man. All right, but we got to use discernment and understand like when there's time to be compassionate too, man. All right, this truth is not about just being a fucking asshole all the goddamn time. All right, there's a balance to everything that we do. All right, some kids you gotta cocker a little bit, man, and it's just what it is. And some kids, you can whoop and yell at all the time and they'll perform. But the point being is that we gotta have the mind of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, all right, and have compassion, man. All right, brother ask you for questions and you want to be rude. Brother ask you for certain things and Jake just be assholes for no damn reason, man. All right, and that shit, hey, it's all, people who act tough, man, ain't always tough, man. All right, it goes for me too, man, because a lot of times Jay think, because of my size or whatever, that I'm trying to, this is also in the world, that I try to use that as an intimidation factor, and that's not the case, man. All right, we got a brother, we call him the Giant, and the Giant, the most gentlest man in the camp, man. All right. And brother are full of compassion. So we got to be mindful of the image we're trying to portray out here, man. All right. 1 Peter 3:8 says, finally be ye all of one mind, having compassion one of another, love with brethren, be pitiful and be courteous, man. All right. This, I believe in Ecclesiastes, it talk about there's a time for everything, man. All right. Hey, sometimes you got to learn how to turn that shit off, man. All right. Turn that ORness off. Turn that tough talk off, man. All right, a brother call you or ask you for counsel or advice, and you give him a stone, man. Okay. All right, Jacob call, and get counsel or try to or reveal something to you, and all of a sudden you just come through with negativity, man. All right, hey, we gotta be making sure that we're not offending the Lord's flock, man. All right, our answers and how we reply to brothers can turn them off, man. All right. Let's go to some of the words. Compassion. It's not gonna be long. Compassion. Damn. Let's listen to this.
Strong's G 4835. Sympathies. Sympathies.
We all know that sounds like sympathy, man. All right. There's nothing wrong with having sympathy for a brother, man. Why? Because we're all going through the same afflictions. Some on different levels, but we're all stuck here in Babylon. We're all stuck here under this sinful flesh. All right, we're all getting oppressed by Esau, Edom, man. All right, so what's wrong being sympathetic to a brother's needs and problems, man? All right, everything doesn't require fucking a harsh remark, man. Like, you know, a lot of times, you know, just through the experience and through the spirit and through the experience, Jake think that they don't need any help, or they're not the one asking for help all the time. That every brother should be like that. Hey, every brother has his own personal walk, has their own personal thing that they go through, man. All right? So just because, you know, you might not have your hand raised, or you may not be the one that always, they should always, you know, be the one that need help at times. And, oh, I did it. You could, you know, hey, it don't work like that all the time, man. All right? We got to show more sympathy and compassion for our brethren, man. All right? This is the definition of suffering or feeling the like with another. Sympathetic. Hey, man, we're supposed to be one body, right? If we're all fully joined together, okay? Hey, when our toe hurts, what do? You know, we put a Band-Aid on it, we put a splint on it, or whatever. All right? We take care of it. All right? We don't just sit here and let a broken thumb be broke. What we go to the doctor, set it back in place, in a couple of weeks or a month or however long it takes, it's healed, man. All right? We just don't sit here and let things be a certain way because you feel like you don't have to, because you feel like you don't need that that help at times, man. All right? The word compassion. Let's look at the word pitiful. All right? Strong bowels, having strong bowels, compassionate, tender-hearted. Right? We do got to have strong bowels, man. Sometimes you make your bed, you got to lay in it. All right? Hey, there's nothing wrong with letting a brother suffer through his bullshit, okay, so he can learn. There's nothing wrong with that, okay? Those things are also needful, man, to let a brother know, hey, you got to quit bullshitting around, man, all right? And us being on the receiving end, got to understand that this is making us tougher, making us better. It's allowing us to not make the same mistake over and over again. And some mistakes we're going to repeat, man. Hey, we're in this body. This trial, what we're into, man, is more or less like a practice run, man. All right, we're rehearsing. When you rehearse, what? You practice, man. Okay, so some things we're just gonna not get right till we get into the kingdom, man. All right, but I also talk about compassion, tender-hearted. Look at that word, tender-hearted. Having a kind, general, or sentimental nature, man. Right, man. Hey, everything doesn't require a fucking whip. Everything doesn't require a cuss out all the time, man. You gotta be able to discern the brother's spirit and how he's coming at you, man. Sometimes a brother come at you with something, you know, and it deserves a fucking rebuke. You know, it requires a cuss out. But sometimes brother just confide on you just to get some comfort from you, man. All right, everything's not be like me or do what I do. You know? Hey, we gotta be careful of those things, man. All right, it says pitiful, courteous. Look at the word courteous. Friendly, kind, man. All right, of a friendly mind. All right. You know, so we gotta, you know, be more have a little more compassion, man. All right, Yahweh Shai had compassion on us. All right. I told you the word compassion. I wonder if it's going to give me the same one. I'll just do it like this because that's what I had the first time. This is I think it might have been Proverbs. Okay. This is Psalm 145:8 says, "The Lord is gracious and full of compassion, slow to anger, and great of mercy." Man, hey, Jake, you know, Jake doesn't always come, sharing personal things for you to talk shit. You know, everything's not a fucking oh man, the Lord was austere. The Lord also had balance too, man. Okay? King David was the mightiest man in the scriptures outside of Yahweh Shai. And guess what? He was full of mercy, man. All right? We got to start showing a little more balance in our action, in our speech, when we're dealing with brothers, man. And that goes for me too, man. All right, 'cause, hey, I need to work on balance like a mother, man. You know, but but we gotta keep in mind the compassion that we're supposed to have on our brethren, man. All right. You know, with that, I want to call Allah, Yahweh Shemi Al Shai, Double honor to the apostle of the great millstone. And until next time, Shalom.